This is a GCS News Break.
Years later, I wrote this book, which is another true story, and I'll be reading this one to you today because it's about a veteran and a service dog.
Children's book author Katie Torney is visiting Millis Road Elementary as part of a Veterans Day event. She brought along her latest book, Boots, to read to 4th and 5th graders.
Boots covered his ears and yelled, "Ella, don't sneak up on me like that."
Torney wrote the book after her son, Garrett, a veteran, was killed in a car crash. Torney had served 2 tours of duty in Iraq and Afghanistan. He also suffered from PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder, all of which led his family to get involved in the cause of helping other veterans by pairing them with service dogs.
So we started a foundation in his name, his sisters and I and some of his friends, and we are now raising money to give to Saving Grace Canines because they're doing a fabulous job. They take groups of veterans and find a dog for them if they don't have a dog, and they train the veteran to teach the dog. So the bonding starts very early. They do a great job.
Following the story, C.J. McLaughlin arrived with his service dog, Poe. The veteran talked about his journey since leaving the Navy and how Poe has helped him in his battles with PTSD.
He's helped me learn a lot more about patience, temperance, which in the long run has turned itself into me being a better person, especially around my wife and children. He's become a protector of each and every one of my kids, especially my daughter. He's latched on to my daughter more than anyone. It's almost over, boy. Hold on, down, come on, down, good boy, good boy. And he's just overall become an important part of the family.
Both Torney and McLaughlin say teaching children about veterans and service dogs is a very important part of their visit to the school.
I want kids to know what a veteran is. I want them to know what a service dog is so that when they see them out in public, they'll know how to approach them. So we covered what the protocol is for you don't just pet the dog. You need to ask the veteran first if it's okay to pet the dog. And if they say no, that's okay. You just have to accept that because they're working. When they have a service vest on, they're working. So I think kids need to know that. When you see a veteran with a service dog, thank them for their service too. They gave up a lot for us.
This has been a GCS News Break.